Well, that absolutely strengthened it up there. It is not moving now. I've got it pretty hammered and dollied out here, which is nice. Got everything almost lined up. So now I'll go ahead and get some JB weld, and let's go ahead and use that kind of like I would bondo. We're going to fill in that crack, and then we'll fill a little bit more up top. And just make sure it's solid. Well, it is solid, it's not moving, but make sure that there's no crack showing, and we'll sand it smooth, and then we'll body work that as well. So this is all going to be under a seat cushion, by the way, too, so you're not actually going to see any rivets, but I'm going to try to make it look as nice as possible anyways. And you can see on this one, if I can get some light in there, that clip's just kind of sitting up. So what I'm going to do is to pull it tight is I'm going to hammer it to the right of where we're looking. And it's kind of the same on this side. Let's see if we can get some light in there. And you can see that one's kind of bent. And it should be flat up against the body, and that's why it's looking loose at those points. So let me just get a hammer. I'm going to tap that in, and then I can kind of show you guys after. Awesome. And you can see now that it's sitting flat. This is that tab right here, and that should help to pull it down. I'm going to have to and pull it a little bit more tight, and you can see where it's kind of tightening it up there. Well, welcome back. We are back in the shop and been working on the Mustang. If y'all have been seeing, almost have this front bump worked out, which is really nice where that dent was. But really mainly working on the big stuff first. So you can see I've taken in any dents that were on it all the way front to the back and got the first sand on it. So what we're going to do now is got a few more spots that I've got to get with bondo. So I'm going to get those, and then I'll start sanding with the finer grit sandpaper and work our way higher, and then go ahead. We'll probably go ahead and prime some of the areas as well as we're doing it, and I'll be using some of the rust treatment on any areas I'm concerned with, as well as the car primer filler from Rust-Oleum, and that will be the last primer coat, will be that primer filler, so that we can sand that smooth, and then we'll still get the paint. So it's going really well. Hope you guys are enjoying the project video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't yet, like, comment, subscribe, let us know how we're doing, and most definitely thanks for watching.